It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It's time for Ryan's Not Roses. We're not going to give away roses. We're going to do a vacation pack. But here is the email that comes to us from Peter in Highland Park. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I don't know if you ever call wives, but I really need your help. My wife has been going out with work friends a lot ever since she got a promotion. She has so many good-looking guys at work around her all the time. To be honest, sometimes it makes me wonder if any of those guys have asked her out. So he feels threatened by the guys at her work. He says, my wife is beautiful, and the way she's acting worries me. Now, we don't have a lot of details, so let's try and get Peter on the line.
Hey.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, buddy?
I'm okay.
How long have you been married to your wife?
Gosh, 7 years now.
And I just read the email to Sissany and to everybody, so we know that there is concern about some of these guys at work. Has there been anything other than her strange behavior, or just the fact that this is in your head? Have you found anything material that may lead you to think she's actually cheating?
No, I haven't found any material, but it's one of those things where it's kind of like an intuition thing. I feel it, and I don't know if I'm just being paranoid because of her behavior. I haven't seen anything like emails.
What has caused you to be threatened by these guys at work? What's the real deal with them?
Honestly, they're like studs, man. They're really good looking guys. They're successful. And she works in a professional, she's a banker. She works at a bank and she just got a promotion. She's successful too. And that's one of the things that attracts me to her. But
of course, but you've got, forget about us. Forget about the call.
Yeah, don't you trust her?
Yeah, you've got to be confident in your relationship, man.
I do trust her, but I've been burned before. And so I know how you can trust somebody and have that come out of left field. So I think maybe that's kind of playing into it as well.
All right. We're going to do this, and we don't do it often. We're happy to do it anytime for any guy ever. Matter of fact, we should balance this out a little bit, guys, if it's going on in your life. But we're going to come back and try and call your wife, okay?
Okay.
Peter,
yeah.
We're going to call your wife now, and we're going to offer her a vacation weekend instead of roses, okay?
Sounds good.
And we'll see how it goes. Now, Sissany, she thinks she knows how this is going to work, so I'm going to trust her on this one. So, is this the first time you've called a wife, Sissany?
I think it is, yeah.
All right, this is all on you. So what we need to do now is get your permission, Peter, for us to call your wife. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Great. All right. Good luck, my friend. We'll try and find out what's going on, all right?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Julie?
This is she.
Hi, this is Beverly. I'm calling from Spontaneous Destinations. We're giving away some free stays at some of our newest couples resorts. Are you interested in a free trip? They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you, any billing info.
Peter, are you on the other line?
Yeah. Hello?
Julie, is Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Your husband is feeling threatened by some guys at work and is concerned that maybe something is going on. He asked us to call you. So, Peter, why don't you tell your wife what's causing this problem?
All right, Joel. Well, you know my past, and you know that I've kind of had things like this happen before. And to be perfectly honest, like when I see a pattern start like this, it kind of continues to. I just feel like you drifting. You know what I mean? Like, and I've been to plenty of banks. I don't know how many mixers you have to do after a banking day. I've never even heard of that. You're not in sales.
Peter, what is your past that you refer to?
I had someone leave me for somebody else, and she knows that.
But not your wife. Yeah, but not your wife, not someone who you married, who you love.
She's, I mean, look, I don't know much about either of you, but you need to realize that you got to have trust in this relationship. You know, just because something happened in the past doesn't mean that everybody in your life, your only wife, is going to do it to you. You know, you can't let that fester, and you can't let that become something that makes an issue that's not an issue with your wife. So, Julie, let me ask you: are you cheating on your husband?
No.
So how do we
Absolutely not.
then take it down a notch, and so that there's trust and confidence? What's your suggestion?
there's no reason for him not to trust me. Plus, he's seen the people that I work with. Not anyone I would ever cheat with if I were to cheat, which I'm not.
Right. Okay. Peter, we're going to let you and your wife work this out together. I hope that you can have a peaceful relationship and get up every day and know that she's all about you and she's hopefully thinking of you all the time. And Julie, to the extent you can help him with that, it'd be great.
Yeah, you can include him a little bit more, Julie.
All right?
Yeah, honestly, that's it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
Right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Rachel in Sherman Oaks. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's an actor. We're both actors. He got a recurring role on a show. One of the stars is his celebrity crush. We spoke about it. He speaks highly of her. The show first started. He said it was amazing to finally meet her. She says lately he's been spending a lot of time with the cast going out after the tapings. She says, I'm not that jealous. I'm happy for him. But now he barely mentions her or any of the cast. I think something's up.
That's key.
So he was so into it, and now he doesn't talk about it. Rachel, you smell guilt, is what I hear here, right?
Yes.
I don't think you're wrong. There's a psychological issue here. If he was talking about it and excited about it, enthusiastic about it, why full stop? Why'd that change?
I don't know. It's fishy to me.
So you knew this individual. It seems like what a coincidence that he gets a recurring role with his celebrity crush, right?
I mean, I'm happy for him and everything, but now it's getting shady to me.
Does he ever invite you out with them?
No, he does not.
Did the other cast members invite their significant others out?
I really wouldn't know. I mean, I'm assuming maybe, but I'm not invited, which is bothering me.
I get it.
Yeah,
I would be
for
bothered
sure.
too, because you actually, truly, you want to share in all the success and excitement with him. It's
Yeah,
not
you
about
wanna
anything else.
Grow together.
I really do.
Love
I
that.
am happy for him, but now I'm like, what's happening? I'm not invited to tapings anymore. You know, I used to be invited to them at least.
I want to know who this is, but I also want to be careful. So is this celebrity crush married or not?
I'm not going to say anything about who it is because I don't want to end up on Us Magazine in case I'm crazy and wrong.
Where do they shoot the show?
I don't want to give too many hints.
Radford.
I'll give you the network has 3 letters.
It's not Bravo.
It's not Bravo.
It's not Bravo.
Or E.
B-R-A-V. It's not E. All right, Rachel, so hang on one second. We understand. We'll get him on the line next. We're making the Roses call now. Rachel, married to an actor, got a recurring role on a show with his celebrity crush. She's thrilled. Yay. Excite. He was talking about it. And then all of a sudden, after going out with the cast several times, he stopped talking about her and the cast and the show. She thinks he's guilty. And she thinks that because it's his crush, that he was open to messing around, and he did. And so that's where we are. Rachel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here is what will happen. Sissany is going to call him. She will offer him roses. We want to find out who he sends the roses to. Maybe it's this person on the show, or maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else. I don't know. We want to find that out. Then we'll try and find out what message he writes on the card. That will tell us even more of the story. Very important. Very important that you do not jump in and say anything until we tell you to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are we good?
We're good.
Good luck, Rachel.
Thank you.
Here we go. So we do not know the show or the crush person, just if you're just joining us. Go ahead.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Jay.
this is Jay.
Hi, Jay. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from Vivian's Floral Design here in Sherman Oaks. How you doing this morning?
Oh, doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm actually calling because we're a new flower shop and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away a dozen red roses. Actually, you can choose any color if you'd like and send them to anybody that you'd like today.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote, our delivery service. We're right by the Fish Dish and the TJ Maxx right there on Ventura. Do you know where that is?
Yeah. Oh, that's great. No, that makes sense because my number gets out there sometimes, so that makes sense.
Okay, cool. So anybody that you'd like to send these flowers to?
Well, let me see. I kind of really want to send them to Sarah, but I'm not sure how I'd get them to her. Because I don't have her address.
Sarah. Okay. Well, who's Sarah to you?
Oh, she's just who I would want to send the flowers to.
Okay. Well,
red roses would be great.
Okay. Well, we can start with a note, at least. What would you like to put on the note?
You know what? Because I don't have her address. You know what? It's probably not a good idea.
Oh.
You know what? Never mind. No.
No. We can send them. Do you know where she works?
No, it's okay. Forget about it. It's not a good idea, probably even. So.
No. Well, are you sure?
Jay, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That's Sissany. I've got your wife, Rachel, on the line, who asked us to give you a call. Thanks for staying on the line with us here for just a second. Who is Sarah that you're sending the roses to? Is this a woman that you work with on a show?
What?
Rachel's on the phone, and she's asked us to reach out to you. Rachel, you may speak. She asked us to reach out to you to find out if you're cheating on her with the star of the TV show where you have a recurring role. It sounds
Jay.
It sounds like you're sending her roses. Rachel, is Sarah the woman he works with?
I don't know. Who the hell is Sarah? Is that some kind of fake name, Jay? Who the hell is Sarah?
It's not
Are
the
you
actress?
kidding me right now, Rachel?
What?
Oh, hold on.
Are you kidding?
Go ahead.
Oh my
You know what?
God.
This is not cool. You know what? Just stop this. You're ruining this for us. Stop this.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm ruining this. To stop this right now. Fine, I'll stop this right now. I'm going to stop this right now. Jerk.
Jay? Who is Sarah?
No, I gotta go. Okay.
She's hung up on us.
Go.
Hold on, Jay. Rachel's hung up on us. Who's Sarah? Is Sarah the name of the actress you work with? Hello, Jay? Hello? Jay?
He's gone.
So he's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's trying, or he's not, the door isn't closed or something.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I saw a text pop up on my husband's phone from a friend of ours. I thought it was probably a group text to both of us, but I never got it. It's odd that she would be texting him only when I had the chance. I went in, I looked for the text in his phone. It wasn't there. Very strange to me that it wasn't there. I asked her if she texted my husband. She said no. I've not asked him anything about it because he's just going to deny it. So what has happened to the text and why is this going on? Rachel, thanks for coming on.
Hi, thanks.
So I find it strange that the text was gone. It was like erased out of guilt.
He deleted it.
Yeah, well, that's the part that made me really suspicious because, I mean, why would you erase a text? I mean, I have texts on my phone that are from like years ago. I don't purposely erase something unless there's a reason. So that's what made me want to.
And is this friend of yours, this mutual friend of yours, is she married?
She is. So, I mean, that's kind of sketchy too. I don't even want to think about, what's going to go on with their relationship if all this is true, but I'm more worried about my own.
Of course. Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, 3.
How long have you been married?
We've been married like 7 years.
Okay, so there's something strange going on. It wasn't a group text. He deleted the text. She's reaching out to him directly. It's a Ryan's Roses call. We go. Let's do it right after this. Hang on one second. Rachel's on the phone in Cyprus. She is ready to have Sissany confront her husband. So you think that your mutual friend is in direct contact with your husband. You saw the text come across. You thought it was a group text. It wasn't. It was just between the two of them. Then you checked his phone and the text didn't exist. He deleted the text. So what's her name, the other friend?
Her name is Jen.
So what we want to do is find out if he's going to send the flowers to you, someone else, Jen. So Sissany's going to offer him some roses. We'll be very quiet. We'll hear all of it, but we want to see what he puts on the card and who he sends it to, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
All right, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Vince.
This is Vince.
Hi, Vince. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from V's Flowers right here in Cyprus. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're basically celebrating our grand opening, and this week we have selected one person to select free roses. So that is you this morning. So congratulations. You've been selected to receive the free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I don't really want to pay for anything.
No, they're absolutely free. So I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. I just need the name of the person that you'd want to send them to, and we can get them out by lunchtime. And we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. Like I said, we're brand new. We're right on Valley View Street.
Okay, I know where that is.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds nice, I guess. Okay.
Okay, great.
What do I have to do?
So who would you like to send them to? Give me the name.
Jen?
Jen. Okay, cool. Is that with 2 N's or 1 N?
1 N.
Okay, cool. Who's that? Is that someone special?
A friend.
Oh, a friend?
Oh my God. Vince?
Hello?
Vince, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Rachel, on the phone. She was suspect that something might be going on between you and Jen. Clearly, you just sent another woman roses. What's going on, Vince?
What? That's what I'm wondering. What is? I'm on the radio.
Yeah.
Vince, why did you just send roses to Jen?
And not your wife.
Jen is a friend of mine.
Are you asking us?
I don't believe that. I saw the text message. She sent you a text message the other day, and she didn't send it to everybody. She just sent it to you, and you went in and you deleted it because I checked your phone later. And I wasn't going to be petty and tell you that I did it, but my God, I'm glad I did because I would have never known. How long has this been going on? You've been sneaking around with her? With my friend?
There's nothing going on. No, she's my friend too.
Roses. You wouldn't send roses
because she's a friend and she deserves something nice.
What about your wife?
Don't I do nice things for you all the time?
When's the last time you sent me roses? Please, I'm making your food. I'm washing your clothes. I'm raising your
Vince, what's the nature of your relationship with Jen?
You're raising our kids. Like, I mean.
Yes, but the whole point is that I'm doing all this work, and I could deserve some roses too, and your excuse of sending them to Jen after deleting a text message from her is that she's a friend and she deserves roses. Please. I don't believe that for a second. Now I really want to know what's going on. What the hell, then?
Nothing's going on.
Just come
I
clean.
I text message because it was nothing, and I don't like saving stupid things on my phone.
This doesn't add up. None of this adds up. We have children. What kind of an example is your... we have 3 kids. How am I supposed to explain to them, oh, Daddy's shooting was our friend Jen? I cannot believe you.
Vince.
There's nothing really to explain. We haven't done anything.
Vince.
Text messages back and forth isn't anything.
That's not... Oh, but you just sent roses to another woman. That's a bad step.
Well, I mean, who cares about roses? I mean...
Apparently you do, because you sent them to her.
All right, look, Vince, Rachel, we're going to let you guys sort this out, but I think where there's smoke, there's fire here, Rachel. Good luck to you. She jumped in.
She jumped in.
We didn't get a chance to see what was going to be on the card.
I know.
I was dying to know what he was going to say on the card.
Tubbs has not figured out this stupid mute button.
Tubbs, this is your fault. Tanya, what's wrong?
What do you need the note for? He sent the flowers to Jen.
I agree, but I wanted more. Now I know how people feel when we jump in too early. She jumped in too early. Tubbs, what's with you and the mute button? You know, you get Tubbs on Tinder, you don't get him back but one day a week.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband just changed phones and had to get a new number. Well, the other day he got a text that said, you don't get to change your phone number without notifying me. I don't know what kind of games you're playing, but I'm over them. We need to learn to speak and parent amicably.
Wow.
And I really need my necklace from you. Thanks. So his wife sees that. The only justifiable explanation would be it's the wrong number texting the wrong number.
Let's hope.
Otherwise, he's got a kid with another woman
that his wife doesn't know about.
So she says she confronted him, and he says he has no idea who that text is from. So Rachel in Corona. I don't even know. I don't need that much more information. Rachel, good morning. I don't even know where to start because
Good morning.
if this is a legit text, we have a real problem. How long have you been married to him?
We just celebrated our 15-year anniversary this past Sunday.
So do you genuinely think it's possible that your husband of 15 years could have a child with another woman and have this whole secret life that you don't know about?
In my heart, I want to say no, that is not possible because we've been together so long. But like, there's something like that nags. It's like that women's intuition that just says like something just seems off. And like, I feel sick to my stomach right now that this is even in the realm of possibility.
What was the reason for him changing his number?
Yeah.
Did he tell you, like, I'm going to change my number because...
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was a thing that was going on in his office, and I think they got, like, a provider, carrier, or something like that, he said, and I didn't think anything of it until the text came through. And then when I asked about it, he was in the shower. It wasn't like I was snooping either, because
it just popped up.
We've been together so long. Yeah, it was on the charger. I was putting our kids down. We have 3 kids, and one came in, one of the twins. She was like, when's Daddy coming out? Well, he had worked late, so he was in the shower. He's like, I'll do bedtime with you after I get out. So she was just becoming antsy. So when I went back in to see how much longer was when I saw that he got a text message because I heard it ding. Well, I didn't think anything of it. I was just going to say, oh, honey, blah, 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 text you or whatever. Well, and I looked and saw that, was like, what?
Right. What is this?
So then tried not to lose my mind. But, when obviously if something like that happens, you go straight to the crazy place.
Mm-hmm.
And I went bananas. And so I asked, he's like, honey, this is ridiculous. It's a new number. It could be anybody. And so then I thought, okay, that's insane. He's right. I'm just, I don't know. I'm PMSing. I don't know. I'm just stressing out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like something just kept nagging and nagging and nagging, which is why I reached out to you guys.
Okay, we're going to come back here and we will call your husband and try and find out what's going on, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys. So
Rachel's on the phone and she got this text. She screenshotted this text that her husband received because he changed numbers saying, you don't get to change her. So imagine you read this on your husband's phone and it's not from you. You don't get to change your phone number without notifying me. I don't know what kind of games you're playing, but I'm over them. We need to learn to speak and parent amicably, and I really need my necklace from you. So what you get from this is, if the text is legit and it's not a misdirected text, then your husband has another child and had another relationship you didn't know anything about. What do you have any idea who this woman is, what her name is that sent this text?
I have no idea. Zero.
You don't know the name. Okay, guys, just curious to know if he sends the roses to, Rachel, we need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you definitely have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to make the phone call. Stay very, very quiet. Sisney's going to offer him some roses and try and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so hang on and don't say anything until we all come in and notify him that he's on the air, all right?
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Josh?
Yes.
Hi, Josh. My name is Candace. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Corona. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually right on the corner of 6th and Lincoln, brand new, and we're doing a new promotion this week, giving away a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Do I have to sign up for something or buy something?
No, they're absolutely free. We don't need credit card info or billing info, anything. We just hope that you like, or whoever gets them likes them and refers us to friends and family.
Really? A dozen roses just for free?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, why not?
Yay. Okay, so who would you like to send them to?
I'm going to send them to my wife.
And what's her name?
Rachel.
Rachel. And what would you like to put on the card?
This will be our best Christmas ever. How's that sound?
This will be...
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your wife, Rachel, on the line, and she asked us to call you because she intercepted a text that was from another woman and talked about having another child, and she's concerned that something's going on behind her back. She's on the phone. Can you explain to her what happened?
Hang on. I'm just still kind of taking all this in.
Your wife is on the phone, and she's concerned that you're having you had a secret relationship affair and have a child.
You called the radio station.
It just doesn't seem right. In the way you responded when I asked you, it just seemed like you were hiding something, and that's not us. That's not been our relationship until now. It would never, ever have second guessed you, but it's just the way you were acting. Something seems off. Something seems off. And I love that you wanted to send the flowers to me. Like, it breaks my heart because then it makes me feel like I'm losing my mind. But there's just something in my head that says it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up, Josh.
Okay. Once again, I don't know who is sending those texts. You want me to call her?
These texts are coming from a strange number, a complete stranger, no other explanation.
I don't know who is sending those texts. I don't know how many times I have to say this. But
your wife was not certain. I'm just telling you what she told me.
I got a new phone number.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. I understand that, but I'm just telling you what she told us. I believe you, Josh. I believe this. And Rachel, I think that you can hear the sternness in his voice. I think he's telling the truth. I'm not quite sure. I don't know anything else about the relationship. I think he's telling the truth.
How is your guys' relationship? How is your marriage after 15 years?
I thought good. Josh?
We have our ups and downs, just like every other couple.
But you love each other?
Well, of course. Yeah, we have 3 kids together.
All right, that's not for us to get into right now. Rachel, you heard from your husband. It was on the air. We're going to let you both go, and you can take it from here.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Sorry, Josh. I'll call you later.
Okay.
I was like, I don't like him. He's getting angry. And then I started believing him.
I believe him.
Right?
Yeah. I mean...
So it was this...
He even offered to call this person. Let's call the number.
Everything checks out. He was a little too angry for me, but everything other than that checks out. That he is legit, I think.
Oh, now you're doubting yourself?
No, I just say that